Elkes with The Real Deal magazine. The Real Estate Board of New York held its 115th annual banquet at the New York Hilton. There were over 2,000 people in attendance. The Real Deal milled around and talked with people to find out what they think is going on in the market today.
Hi, Real Deal. How are you?
Want to say anything about the real estate market while we have you here?
Well, you know, the real estate market is unbelievably important to New York City, and we need in city government to do everything we can to help make sure these folks can be building and renting and selling and building and renting and selling, because every time they build, they rent, they sell, we get taxpayer dollars, which means we get to keep firehouses open and cops on the streets and teachers in classrooms.
Just curious what you think of the fact that Massey Knakkel is moving into the retail sector. Do you think that there's enough room for sort of specialists to grow into all these other areas of the market?
You know, I think it really is a natural step for Massey Knakkel. They really touch real estate at a neighborhood level in a way that the larger commercial firms rarely do. And as a consequence of that, they really are equipped to know what retail really can function well within that neighborhood environment. Mm-hmm. And I think in getting Ben Fox to come over, they've done a great job.
And sort of to be sort of Globe, Oscar-ish, what brand are you wearing dress?
Actually, this is vintage Bill Blass. No kidding, 1989.
Nice.
And all I can say to you is, I'm sure I should have taken the shoulder pads out.
I wanted to ask about New Jersey. You guys seem to be down to one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be closing down your operation in New Jersey?
Nah, the opposite. The whole issue probably with us in New Jersey is we don't have a full service office there. We have a satellite. We need to build a full service office.
Last year you were saying, if I can remember correctly, that residential market would come back in 2012.
I did.
And then commercial 2 years after that.
What a great memory.
Do you have the same prediction this year?
I do.
What do you think of the rent is too damn high candidate, Jimmy McMillan?
Well, obviously he's a novelty candidate. I do appreciate his change of venue, as he expressed so well on Saturday Night Live, which was the deficit is too damn high. So I can absolutely support the faux McMillan on that level.
So you guys took over, 20 Pine for Michael Schvo. Do you guys think you're going to do what he didn't do? I mean...
No, I think he did a great job. I just think his focus is kind of elsewhere at this point, and the developer wanted to bring in somebody whose whole focus was New York and who was doing a lot of work downtown to finish the job.
So I'm very surprised that you would want to be on it. What sort of prompted that?
I like selling New York because I think it really shows what brokers do. And it's not about their personal lives. It's not sensational. It's not trying to catch them in the bedroom having sex with their clients. It's really about real estate.
Does that happen?
I don't know.
How do you remain humble?
I think it's easy. I think this is a business that keeps you humble because your clients expect more, and they should. You're as good as your last deal, as the saying goes. There's a form of humility in that. But no, I always tried to keep in perspective what success meant.
And what do you think people think about greening today? Do you think people are as interested in buildings going green?
The people who occupy them are very interested in it.
Why? From a financial value?
No, from a health standpoint. I've been talking about them for years. We moved to One Bryant Park, and it's just a complete difference in how you feel all day.
And are you willing to comment about the movie, about your family at all? No, that's understandable, yeah. How do you remain so upbeat? In general, you seem pretty upbeat.
Okay, I get up in the morning knowing that the glass is half full, and that's how I drive. That's me personally, and I think everybody in my company thinks the same. So the market has the up and down, and I think the past 3 years has been a big test. I'm happy that it's almost over, and I'm very thrilled to get up and be dealing with the real glass half full.
So what are you guys up to, your company?
Believe it or not, we've been very, very busy. I've probably been busier this last 6 months than I have been in the last few years. I mean, I'm getting a ton of deal flow, a lot of residential multifamily deals, and just working hard at it. I think 2011 is going to be a great year. I truly believe so.
We hope to see you next year at the 116th REBNY Annual Banquet. I'm Lauren Elkes, and this is The Real Deal.